Tyrell basket. I've been in the psych housing since 2007, but overall I've been in the program since 2005.
I'm Samantha Buckman. I am a registered nurse and I go see Tyrell once a week, and we kind of just have 45 minutes, maybe 30 minutes, and go over how he's feeling, stuff like that, check vitals, do his medications, things like that. He goes to dialysis 3 times a week. How long have you been doing that?
Well, I started dialysis about in October of 2020. It was tough at first. Just get a lot of cramps in my body, my legs and stuff. And now, about 3 years later, I feel great.
You feel better than when you started?
Yes.
That's good.
I feel great.
Good.
I'm not being heavy like I used to be back then.
Yeah. We kind of got to a point where I kind of notified him, educated him that he could get a transplant eventually down the road, and we could be done with dialysis someday. So that kind of, I think, started all the motivation to try to lose some weight, right?
Yes.
How much weight have you lost total, you think?
So I started about 400. So right now I weigh 281.
Oh my gosh, that's so good.
How many do you think is that?
That sounds right. Yeah, so about 120 pounds, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
So kind of started, we provided education for him and encouragement and tried to educate staff. I mean, he did a lot of the work, all the hard work you did,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Like less fast food, things like that. We kind of changed up some of his medications because some of them were hard to take. So then we switched them up a little bit, made some of them easier, worked with the providers, worked with staff, worked with him, and everything's been going pretty well for a while now. So he had to be under 300 to get on the transplant list. Finally got there, and now he's working on some other things to be able to get some kidneys.
Yep.
So he's been working really hard. What are some changes that you went through?
Stop eating fast food much.
That was a big one, wasn't it?
Yes, it was hard, but it was tough, but I did it.
Yeah. I think some of your roommates help a little bit, right?
Yes.
So that's good. There's been some changes in the house, and I think they've helped out a lot.
It's pretty good.
Support system,
Yes.
right?
Support system, yeah. Good support system.
I would say the biggest success is that body weight that you've lost. And that was only in the last year and a half, maybe. So he's kind of stuck and plateaued in a place, and things weren't going great, I don't think, for a while there, and he wasn't feeling good and all this stuff, and blood pressure was getting higher and higher and stuff like that. So
Had a wake-up call.
yeah, kind of a wake-up call.
Basically a wake-up call.
I just don't think anybody had really touched on the fact that there's a possibility that he could have had a kidney transplant. So then we kind of looked into, and I think we just let staff know, and then they kind of also did a lot of the work of looking up like what we have to do next. And we worked with the dialysis center too on meds and supplements and things like that, and that all really kind of set everything into motion.
Yeah.
So it was a group effort, huh?
Yeah.
So we're getting there. It'll be so exciting.
Just don't give up.
Oh.
Keep moving.
Yeah, to never give up and stay strong and
Stay strong.
get a
be positive.
support system. And
Be positive.
yeah,
Be positive about losing weight.
yeah, you're always pretty positive, so that has helped a lot. Yeah. Obviously, there's tough days, but I think
Don't
you've
quit.
had more.
And don't quit.
Yeah, you've had more positive days than anything.
And don't quit.